Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. We'll get some comments going. All right. Welcome, welcome. Let me turn this down. Okay, don't see any comments yet, but I see that I'm live. So welcome, welcome, you guys. Let's see if I can turn this up a little. Make my lights a little bit too far away, but this is better for makeup. Okay, I see Cindy's watching and Terry's on from Pennsylvania. Cindy's in Amarillo, Texas. So yay. Thanks so much, you guys, for letting me know where you're streaming in from. My name is Diane Cole. I'm a senior sales director with Mary Kay, celebrating 33 years this month. You guys, it's my anniversary month. I'm so excited. I just feel so blessed and honored to be able to lead women to do, to be, to have, to be, to do, to have the things that they feel ordained that God has them up to. And I get to do that in Mary Kay. We get to build a community of women that are growing and sharing. And as one of our consultants, Peggy, said tonight, it's just so great to be at a retreat where women have each other's back. I mean, and it's funny because we really didn't have a lot of time, and I have a feeling we're just gonna take some time and share and do more of that. But truly, we just got back from this retreat a week ago, and like everybody's participation was absolutely incredible. And one of our consultants, Kathy, she's crafty. And so she brought all of her paints and she brought the paper because we had them all pick up small pumpkins. And then those that flew in, we just like, can you grab a pumpkin for, Terry who flew in and stuff like that. And so it was just so good. And the sisterhood was fantastic, and everybody participated. So we are just so excited. We're excited you're here, and we're excited we're going to do a fall look tonight. And what is really neat is we have 2 new palettes that we have been showcasing with our incredible company for this fall and holiday season. And so the one is called Inner Fire, and the other one's called Outer Glow. And you can see this is kind of orangey, this is kind of pinky, and these are warmer colors, these are cooler colors. I use a mixture of them both. I have a mixture of them both on, but I'm gonna just touch up and talk through them and stuff as we go on. Looks like Christy is on YouTube, so yay, Christy, glad you're here. Terry Gabus is on Facebook, so welcome, Terry from Tennessee, as we call her. All right, so what I'm going to show you is this is our Inner Fire. And so the lightest color of this has some sparkle to it. So what we do, I need to fix my mirror. So what we do is we apply that right on the lid. And it is really nice because it just kind of gives that little shimmer. And I'm going to do the other side. And so, our makeup artists have just taught us, depending on your age, you might want to just keep the shimmer on your lid. If you are younger, they say younger than 14 is what they say. But anyway, you just keep it off. So then we have this mid-tone area. And on the mid-tone, I use this guy over here. See the color. It's called Hot Clay. Come back and show you guys. So this is called Hot Clay. And then what you do for your mid-tone is you want to kind of cut right across that real estate. For me, I have deep set eyes, so my eyes are set back a little bit. I have a brow bone right there. And so that's what makes my eyes deep set. So I'm going to come right over and apply it. Now, I didn't blend or anything yet. I'm going to put it on stronger so you can see it. Okay, we have Peggy on. We have Donna on. Then we're going to take the brush. And we're going to blend. And what's nice is we have a great professional brush set. You'll want to add 2 blending brushes to it. And then I would also add the eye definer brush that you can do like for your brows, or you can line with that side. It has a little spoolie on the other side so you can brush your brows. So really fantastic, great brush. Okay, now here's a couple of things I do with this palette. This color, this fiery coral, is a great color. It has a little shimmer to it. So what I do, I already did my mid-tone up here, but I take a little bit of that fiery coral and I just put it on the edge of my lid. So it's still on my lid, but I'm just adding a little bit of another color right through there. And it kind of just peaks, which is really kind of neat. Just peeks over the top. Yes, Cindy's saying they are subtle, but you can layer them. And then what I do, and this is just, there's so many different things you can do with this look, you guys. Like, I could just do this coppery color on my lid. I could do some brown eyeliner, and I could call it with one color. I do a dash out the door. I could add this as a mid-tone. This is a great mid-tone color because it's a matte. So that's that hot clay. And so that's a great matte color. Now this outer color here is also matte and it's deeper. And so what I do is I add a little bit of this brown before I go to the other palette and add purple. Okay. So I'm going to come through and just right where I did the mid-tone in this outer edge, I'm going to put a little bit of that deep third color. I'm going to do the same on the other eye. Okay. Then I'm going to go back to blending. For our consultants that are watching, you want to keep commenting. You want to tag your people that are in your Facebook group and just stay on it. Okay. I'm going to take my foundation brush and come around the outer edge because it's sprinkled a little bit. Okay. So that's what I do. Then I'm going to switch over so I have green eyes. And so I add a little bit of purple somewhere on my eyes, and this dark color out here is like a purpley brown. And so I just grab that same accent brush and I just go right over it. Just add. And you know what you can also do, you guys? You can also grab it and you can line with it. So I'm going to bring this up again. And then I'm going to line all the way through. And if you haven't lined your eyes with any of our eyeshadows, it's a really cool smoky look. It's really cute. I'm going to go to this one and go on my top lid, but bring it all the way in so that in this little edge, I have that color in there. There we go. Now, these colors are fantastic too, you guys. You can't go wrong. People say like, oh, which one should I start with? You know what? I'd go by your eye color. I would go by, like, if you have, blue eye color or brown eye color, browns bring out blue, browns bring out brown. If you have green eyes, purple brings out green. So that's why I use a mixture of both, because I really kind of like them both, which is really good. And so, yes, everybody's telling you about the shadows that we're doing. And then what I'm going to do, so I had my makeup on all day. So it's just kind of like a touch up. Oh, I forgot. I was going to reach out to Sue Ann to have her come on. because she wanted to see these. And I'm going to have to tag her. Okay, so what I did is I mixed my concealer and the under eye corrector together on the back of my hand. And then I'm going right up and underneath. And blend it. Our new concealers are called something. Hold on. So under eye corrector, we have 2 colors in the under eye corrector now. So we have one for ivories and beiges, and then we have one for bronze skin, which is awesome. Multi-benefit concealers. They feel like silk going on your skin. They absolutely do. They feel incredible. I'm going to go right over my lips and just redo that. All right. So since I blended it everywhere, I'm going to take my foundation brush and kind of zhuzh it again. You can kind of see how it just evened everything out, right? So that's one thing that's really nice about our products, that if you do have to redo your skin and your face for your day, and like, see how I still have a little bit left on there? You guys, it's so soft and conditioning that I have been just blending it in on my hand. It feels amazing. It just feels absolutely amazing. Okay, so then I'm going to take my silky setting powder. And again, you guys, you know, when I did my makeup on Saturday, you know, I knew I was going to do it, and I knew it was going to have to last all day. And so when you do the different steps, and then, you know, you spray your silky setting powder, it really does last you. It really, really does. Here we go. Okay. So pulling it all up, then I'm going to bring it back down, right? Fix your hair. Okay. Now here's a cool thing. So because I went right over my face, right, I'm going to have to do, yes, zhuzh it, zhuzh it, zhuzh it. I'm going to have to do my cheeks again. So here's my little fun fall holiday bag. So I'm going to grab this one. No, I'm not. Maybe I am. Oh, here it is. Okay, this one, Coral Kiss. And I guess I could have grabbed the pink one because I have pink earrings on. You know, I'm just a girl that just likes a little coral. Oh, a little coral. So I'm doing a live right now, and I can see my son, who just had my new grandbaby, is sending all these pictures to my phone. So just thought I'd share. So fun. All right. So I'm just rubbing this in with my fingers today. You can actually take a wet brush. You can take a dry brush. You can do whatever you want. Need a little bit more on this side. Again, when you use a cream cheek color, you guys, it just works to condition your skin. It is so stinking soft and easy to use, and it's layerable. So again, it's not going to go on strong. And of course, with anything you can blend. And I usually use a brush. So here's my cheek brush. And even though it's a dry brush, you can go right, like you can use your dry brush to actually put it on if you want to too. So that's kind of fun as well. Yes, an instant touch up. Hey, Bria, I see you're on. So yay. And I did want to say, you guys, as I'm doing my lips, we are so excited. We're so excited. We have been challenged to hold 3 100 face days. We want to send out packets. We want to do the Glass Glow Skin with our signature skincare and a charcoal mask. Okay. And we have 3 dates we're going to do it. We're going to do it on October 27th right here on Facebook or YouTube, whichever one works better for you. Okay. And so if you're interested in that one and you're listening to the live, then comment, tag your beauty consultant, tell her. We're doing it Thursday, October 30th, and that's for our Zoom. So we're going to do it on Zoom together, skincare and charcoal mask. And if you're already like a longtime customer, you might have a couple other steps in there. Okay. And then the third one is November 3rd, which is also a Monday. So there's 2 Mondays and a Thursday. And our goal is to have 100 faces on each event. And we're so excited about it. We're so excited. We have a special, QR code that's going to go to a form for them to do it. Your consultant's going to be able to get you packets in the mail so that you can come on and pamper yourself and be one of our 100 faces. You get to go into our $250 or $300 cash giveaway that we're doing this month. And then we're going to have grand prizes that we're giving away from each. I don't know if we're doing it each session. I have to look up the rules, or if it's one at the end of the 3. Okay. So I'm not sure. All right, hold on. I can't talk and do this. So this color is called Tangerine. Love this color. Tangerine was one of our limited edition colors. I just love it. Bought a bunch of them because I loved it. Now I'm going to grab, back to the bag. We got these, and they're called Tinted Lip Balm. And there's one that has a corally color. And they're sheer, you guys. So, and there's like a very light color to them. But I put it on over my Tangerine. They feel like butter. Again, on your lips. It's incredible. Yes, 3 100 faces, join the Zoom, message me, and let's get you the links you need. That's right. That's right. So you guys talk to your beauty consultant on there. Here's the rose color one. Let me make sure it's called, I don't know what it's called. Hold on. Radiant, looks like Radiant Pink. It's Radiant Pink. But again, they're really light. Let me see if I can. Do you see? I mean, that's how light it is. It's very pretty. Very pretty. You don't have to worry that it's going to be too much. I mean, I don't know that I ever think like that, but you know what I mean? See, you can see the coral underneath it. Very, very pretty. Yes, Peggy. Yes, Terry. You can do it. We can do it together. For sure. Okay. So this is, you guys, it's a fall look. But I'm taking you, some extra steps to show you our new stuff for the fall. So I did some, multi-benefit concealer. I did the cream cheek color. Here's the other thing that's fun. I'm going to show you this. No, let me see. Yeah, I guess we could. All right, let's see. This fiery coral, you take a little bit on my cheek brush. And so say you want to just a little bit more. It has a little bit of that shimmer. You can add it right on top. That's really pretty, you guys. It's like a built-in highlighter. Sorry, I'm kind of messing with my hair a little bit. Okay, what do you think? I think it's kind of cool. That's fun. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Very excited. Very excited. Yes. Then of course we have the finishing spray. You guys know the story. This saved me my son's wedding because it was sweltering and I was sweating through my clothes. So it was incredible. But really, that's what I have for you. And how does it work? When can you get it? How much does it cost? Well, a lot of the prices are on the Facebook because Terry and Don have been putting the prices down. And so really, really affordable to get a new look for fall. And you're going to be so glad you did. It's just a little something. It's like these earrings. My sister-in-law, Terry, gave them to me. And they're just fun. I've put them on with, this is brown. I put them on with brown. I've put them on. I wore them this past weekend. I wore my Flourish t-shirt and that's like a, I don't know what color that is. What's it called, you guys? It's called like a fluorescent orange. It was kind of like a corally type color, but I popped them with these earrings. You know what I mean? So same thing with our makeup. Like get yourself like a new lip, get yourself, a new look that you can do multiple things with, those eyeshadows. Grab yourself some of the cream cheek colors. They came in 4 colors. Oh, I do have all 4 here. Look at me go. And there's like a just a really light beigey one. And then there is one called Pink Stars. So that is going to be like kind of like a neutrally color that'll go either way. And then this is the passion one, passion fruit. And so that's pink. So this could have gone on my cheeks here too. If I wanted to bring the cool in of the earrings, I could have, but I stayed with warm in my makeup and I just popped with earrings. And then here's the coral one that I did. And so a little bit goes a long way. I just stick them right on my cheek. And then you can either tap with your fingers or use one of the brushes. You can use a wet brush. You can use a dry brush, whichever. Then for, here's the other under eye corrector. And again, just wanted to remind you about this one. This is for our African-American friends with that bronze colored skin tone. And well, I'm in a bronze 100, so just darker. So I'm gonna just show you this. I should learn to put it right on my my vein so it offsets color. But look at that. Isn't that crazy? It's a crazy great color. But then all you do is you grab your foundation and then you go over it. Maybe. I think my foundation was the other way. There we go. And watch. I mean, the full coverage is crazy. Let me see if I can see. The full coverage is crazy, isn't it? It is fantastic. Seriously. Oh my gosh. I just love to show that. That is so good. Okay. So good. So good. All right. So yeah, the color it is so pretty. And so you know what, you guys, like get yourself, a little bit of that color. So the compacts are 40. The cheek colors they put up there are 20. No, the lip balms are 20. And yeah, a little does go a long way, Bria. Like I put way too much on my hand, right? The concealers are 18. I don't know how much the cheek colors are. I'm looking for those and what you guys wrote. Nope, I don't see how much the cheek colors are. If someone could write those in there. And I'm trying to get the rest of this off me. Okay, that's what I have. Last thing I want to share. And, I said when I first got on here that it was my 33rd anniversary in Mary Kay this month. 33rd. And so, and I'm so blessed. And I want to teach women how to take care of their skin. I want women to feel seen. I want women to know they are seen. I want women to know that they can do a couple of things that just gives them a little skip in their step for themselves, not for anybody else. Do it for you first, right? Oxygen mask. What do they say on the plane? Put the oxygen mask on you first, and then on the people that are with you, right? Then on the kids or the elderly, right? And so sometimes what we do and what we're going to do with this 100 face challenge that we are kicking off the 27th, it's going to be the 27th, the 30th, and the 3rd. You can pick one of those three. You guys, you could be on all three of them. You could let your beauty consultant know, okay, you know what? I'm going to be one of your amazing hostesses, and I'm going to grab a group of my, high school friends, a group of my college friends, and I'm going to get them on, and I'm going to help you guys hit this goal of getting 100 women on live. And how fun would that be for you to be a triple hostess? Oops, I just put my thumb in my mouth. A triple hostess, right? And so what I can tell you is when I was in Mary Kay my first year, we were challenged to book more parties than we ever had before. Thanks, Christy. The cheek colors are 20. It's over here too. So thank you guys. And thank you, Donna, for my 33rd anniversary in Mary Kay. And what is so cool is we were challenged to book more parties than we had ever done in a 1 hour period. And you know what, you guys, I was a new mom. I had appointments already scheduled the next day. Like I'm a scheduler, so I had things scheduled. So when this challenge came to me, I was like, oh, you know what I mean? Because I already had things scheduled, right? So you have to interrupt your pattern. You're like, okay, how can I do it? How can I do it? And I start getting on the phone and I start booking women. I just told them, like, oh my gosh, this could be a state record, and I asked them, I said, do you guys want to book like 2 or 3 so you can earn twice or 3 times as much, or was booking one more what you had in mind? I mean, I was so excited, and I booked 22 parties in an hour that day. And what I can tell you guys, we can do this together. We are primed. We have momentum. We're the Classy Coles and the Sagacious Superstars. And together, I really believe that the efforts that are going to go into this are really going to, we just had this training on breakthrough results, and we're going to break through those results we're looking for. And so I'm so excited. And when this is over, we'll go ahead and I'll put the picture up, and there's a little QR code on there, and you can scan it and register and pick one of those times. And you can even says, are you going to invite some people? You can say, yes, I don't know who they are yet, but yes, I'm going to be, one of Terry's amazing hostesses. Yes, I'm going to be one of Peggy's amazing hostesses. Yes, I'm going to be one of Kathy's amazing hostesses, right? And so it's just going to be great. Say yes, because think about it, you guys. If we have 10 hostesses that grab 9 friends each, there's the 100 faces. There's the 100 faces. Okay, if we had 20 hostesses that had 4 people each, right? Because the 4 plus the 1 is 5. 5 times 20 is 100. I mean, we can do this together. So cheer us on. Believe in us for it. Come and join us. We're going to do skincare and charcoal mask. And like I said, if you're already an amazing customer of one of our beauty consultants on here, you might get a couple more for the Zoom. But the Facebook sessions, we're definitely just doing skincare and charcoal mask. And then the Thursday night one on the 30th, we're doing the full thing. But again, if it's your first time, you're going to have skincare, and charcoal mask. I'm so excited. I'm like choking. Okay. That's what I have on my 33rd anniversary. I want to let you know that it's actually $35 to get started in Mary Kay, to become a brand ambassador. We have some new e-commerce platforms that are going to be coming out in November that every single beauty consultant is going to be so glad about it. And it's going to make it easier for sales and easier to get the product to your customers. And we are so doggone excited about it. and that's coming. So that's coming out. So this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time of year to get started for the holidays. Maybe you're looking to get your products at cost. Maybe you're looking to buy some presents for your family members, for coworkers. Maybe you have employees that you need to buy for, and you might as well shop from your own store at 50%. And so we would love to have you join us. At 7:30 tonight, we have More Than a Pink Cadillac. It is a huge event. It's 1 hour, you guys. You go back into the $300 cash drawing 5 times for being on that. But you are going to hear stories from some top directors in our national area. You're going to hear about the products, some new products that are out, maybe even the retinol, which I didn't get to because we were doing fall looks tonight. And then you're going to hear from the top of the tops, National Sales Director Sue Ponko and National Sales Director Lisa Nadson, and they're going to share their phenomenal stories. And we want to invite you onto that. Come and join us. And then what I would love to do is set up a customer experience call with you, or a Peek into Pink webinar that we have that runs 3 times a week. And it's with my girlfriend, top sales director, Emily Schutte. And she goes through and she answers questions that she feels like, like if people get to that point, these are the questions that she answers. So anyway, all these are options. Talk to your beauty consultant. We'd love to have you. Have a great night, you guys. Take care.